Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Are we live? I think we're live. Okay. Poggers. Let's see. Oh, we live, right? We should be live. Okay, great. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. I am alive. Very nice. How you guys doing? Not even sure how many people there's in the chat. Probably not that many yet. Because again, this wasn't even certain this was gonna happen today. But here we are. We're up early. Yeah, it's JP update. Gonna go live as soon as it goes live because it's brand new content. So yes, we are live early today. Oh, QA. Wow, that was fast. Wow, I don't think I even have the TTS up. Let me thank you for reminding me. Let's see, what did you say? Favorite place ever? Let's see. TTS, hello?
Hope you are feeling well. Good luck on the catch.
There we go. Thank you, thank you. I am feeling pretty well right now, yes. And thank you for the luck wishes. Am I medicated? No, that's the reason I can do this. Because I did not take anesthesia. I went through the whole procedure, but I chose not to take anesthesia. They gave it to me as an option, by the way. And I was heavily considering it because I knew it wasn't going to be pleasant. But ultimately, I decided to go through the process without any sedatives. So I can do this now because I'm back. Yay. I mean, I'm probably going to sound like I'm in drugs in a second because, you know, gotcha. But trust me, I have not taken any sedatives or anesthesia or anything like that. I am drug-free. So, yeah. Probably not going to talk too much about the procedure yet. Maybe, because we're just going to go. In fact, right now, it is go time. It is, or it should be in JP. So, let's see. I'm going to get the updates.
Go. No rolling under the influence.
Hey, Sui, no worries. Oh, wait, are you saying you're sad? Oh, okay, dude. Okay, dude. I thought you meant like you shouldn't roll under influence. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. But my guy is sad that I'm not rolling on drugs here. Okay, I see how it is. All right, fair enough. Anyway, thank you for the 66 months. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Also, again, Cube, thank you for the 10 euros as well. That is very nice of you, my guy. Okay. So yeah, oh wow, 200 megabyte download. Interesting. Dude, the sun is shining. Oh, you can see it on my face. I'm like a vampire. Normally, it's not at this position when I'm streaming, because normally I stream like 3 hours from now, which will be tomorrow and the rest of the week, by the way, like normally. So we can go with the schedule. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. So we can do, the plan is, now that we can do the schedule, the plan is today, JP new servants. We're going to do the gacha for them. And then we're going to hopefully do first impressions, assuming I get a copy of each. That's the plan for today, okay? So this stream probably is not even going to be that long. And the plan for tomorrow is to cover NA. Now, that's probably mostly going to be gacha, but I might be rolling quite a bit because Tez is one of my big targets for this year. So that's tomorrow. Friday, we're going to cover Star Rail 3.0, because that's big. All of this is released now today, by the way. Fun times. But yeah, I'm not there's no way I can cover everything day one. So we're just going to spread it out, you know. That's the plan. So welcome to a week of content, I guess. We got it. Anyway, as usual, since this is brand new JP content and everything will be immediately up, you know, data mined and whatnot, I would like to request people not to talk about the servants or anything related to them, the new servants, like not their designs, ascensions, not gameplay, nothing if possible, okay? So that would be great. Also, did you say Medusa got a buff? Is there a buff as well? Oh my god. Oh my god. So we're gonna cover a buff after the as the final thing today as well. Wowee. Also, why is there no audio? Hello? Is my phone muted? Oh, it's because I literally only have like sound effects on. Let me fix that. So we're gonna cover the buff today too, because that I knew there might be buffs. That's why on the update video I said maybe there's going to be something else too. So yes, there was something else. Okay, sure. Is there anyone else besides Medusa who was buffed? In case I don't own said servants. Also, let me move my curtain a bit because the sun is really shining bright on my face right now. Oh yeah, the Drake buff is not new, by the way, because I only got my Drake recently. Also, my voice just cracked like crazy. Did you hear that? The Drake buff is not new. That is an old one. I got Drake for the first time last week from a daily single. Believe it or not, I did not have her before that on JP. So the Drake buff is not new. Sorry if that debated someone. The Medusa buff is new though. That's pretty cool. Just the Medusa buff. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go through in order. So again, the order. Gacha, then first impressions of whoever we get, hopefully both Kurohime and Biscione, and then finally Medusa buff. That's the menu for today, okay? And again, as usual, I would like to request people not to talk about anything. The buff, the servants, the nothing. Okay, oh yeah, download. Yes, let's download data. Then I can also put up my counters. Woo, it's a big day of content. Actually, not a terribly big download here. Okay. Let's do counters meanwhile. This is a good one. Do I have one that has 2 servant slots? This one? No, they both have 1 servant. So I'm just gonna have to make do. That's fine. No worries. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. It's your best Italian ritual. Well, I love Italian food. And speaking of food, I haven't had any food in like 24 hours, so I'm pretty hungry. Actually, I'm not super hungry because of the pre-procedures I had to go through for this this procedure today. So yeah, I was like, I'll do the stream first and then I'll have something to eat after. So it's not like I'm starving even if I hadn't eaten well. That again, no, it was because of a hospital procedure today. Okay, that's how you spell her name, right? I'm pretty sure. Any Italians in the chat? I'm pretty sure that's correct. Okay, let's put that over there.
2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 32.
Oh. Wow, my mind is blown. Thank you for the 32, Goblin. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you for the tidbit as well. Much appreciated. You're putting his life out there for gacha enjoyment. I mean, it's my job and I also wanted to do this. And again, I'm feeling fine. I'll probably talk about the whole procedure and the results and, you know, stuff moving forward sooner than later. Probably starting tomorrow, if anything. Maybe even today if this really goes long. But yeah, just know that everything, well, maybe not super, like, you know, amazing, but nothing too bad, hopefully. That's what we're looking at. Anyway, we're still covering content. Okay. Again, I'm not under any kind of anesthesia or anything, so it should be good. I guess now we can have SR spooks, because we actually do have an SR right up. Great. Great. I think that's good for counters, right? Data is still downloading. Okay. Might take a while. Not anesthesia. Anesthesia. Okay. Okay. Make sure you rest a lot after this. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get those videos out after today's stream and then just, you know, relax for the rest of the day. Which mythology is Biscione from? It's like it's not even like an actual character, right? It's like a some kind of a serpent thingy from like a crest or something like that, right? If I'm not mistaken. So a lot of people are like, wait, why is this a 5-star? Beats me, but you know what? I like her design. The funny part is, yeah, it's like the crest of Milan. The funny part is, a lot of people seem to be more interested in Kurohime, the 4-star, rather than Biscione, the 5-star. Which, you know what? I'm gonna say the opposite. For me, Biscione is the more interesting one. I feel like I'm in the minority. But yeah, I'm all about it. I like the art style. I like the glasses look we had on the trailer. That's very hot. I assume that's one of the Ascensions. And yeah, I'm all about it. So yeah, I'm probably in the minority in saying that I kind of am, you know, more excited for her than Kurohime. But that's not to say I'm not excited for Kurohime either. It's she has a pretty nice design, a very waifu-ish design. I feel like that's why she's popular, is because she has that nice, you know, look that, You know, a lot of other characters like look like her, if you know what I mean. Okay. Wow, this is slow, huh? Interesting. You're not rolling until the next Phantasmoon banner? Really? You're that devoted? Damn, dude. I feel like, on that note, I feel like unless these characters turn out broken, I think most people will either not roll much on this banner or fully skip it. This doesn't feel like it's going to be that big, right? But it is cool that it's 2 new servants, though. They don't do that often anymore for like random events. Usually random events are just 1 servant nowadays. And then we have like summer events and new story stuff where we get multiple servants. Or Gura Gura. That usually has multiple servants too. Although we didn't even have one last year, so rip Bozo. And yeah, Kurohime is permanent, right? That is true. So for, you know, her enjoyers. Man, this download is slow. It's not too bad. Interesting. Anyway, you know what? I guess I can talk about the procedure now that we're still waiting for a little bit for this. So, some people already figured it out. I went through a... How do you pronounce it? Colonoscopy? So, it's the procedure where, you know, they put a camera through your ass and basically all the way up to your stomach, lower stomach. So that's the thing I went through just earlier today. Like less than 2 hours ago, I was still on the table. Very unpleasant, I have to say. And not just the procedure itself, the preparation you have to go through. Like the day before, I could not eat anything after 12, you know, in the morning. So that was after that I couldn't eat anything. I was not allowed to eat anything, only liquids. And then around 5-6 p.m. that day, the day before, I had to take this freaking liquid that was absolutely disgusting.
You have a family with colon cancer.
Like I had to take this liquid, and so it's basically a really strong laxative, but it was disgusting. And it was a half a liter of that shit. I had to drink it in like 30 minutes. It was not, I almost threw up actually, but I didn't luckily. And then after that, I had to take a bunch of water and other liquids to, you know, help the cleansing. And then for like 4 or 5 hours, I went back and forth between just chilling and to the toilet because of, you know, obvious reasons. So that was not very pleasant. Honestly, the emptying part wasn't the worst thing. Sitting on the toilet for long, you know, obviously sucks because, you know, it's hard and my legs got pretty numb. But the liquid was the worst that I had to take. That was disgusting. They even tried to put some flavor. It was like mango flavored. It wasn't good. It was really bad. So that was yesterday. And this morning, I had to wake up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. because I had to take another one of those liquids. Like 4 hours before the procedure. Because the procedure was just before 10 a.m. today. So I had to do it again. This time I actually managed to drink it a little bit better, but it was still disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And then again, I spent like 2-3 hours on the toilet. And then I was basically fully cleansed. If my bowels were cleansed. And then I took a taxi to the hospital. They prepared me for the thing. And then we did it. Now the key part was, when the nurse was prepping me for it, she gave me like the pants and the socks and everything I had to wear. She asked me, do I want to go through the process with anesthesia? I was given the option, because I'm not sure if a lot of people, maybe depends on the hospital where you're from, etc. I was given the option. She asked me, do I want to have anesthesia for it? Because it can be very unpleasant. But then we talked about it. First of all, I said, yeah, let's do it. Because that's going to suck, right? I had the thing where they put the camera down my throat into my stomach, and that was one of the worst experiences of my life. So I was like, you know what? This time, I would like to have something for it, right?
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I know we are becoming old weeds when we start cheering our doctor.
True. Very
Can't
true.
believe it, lol.
So,
best wishes, Miss Scrub.
So I said, yeah, let's do it. Let's do anesthesia. But then the doctor was like, or the nurse was, is there someone that could pick you up after the procedure, though? I was like, oh, but can I just take a taxi home? That's fine. It's not like I'm driving myself. She's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but we need someone to be there at your home when you arrive back there. in case, you know, something comes up, you know, because the anesthesia is strong, right? So I was like, shit, I don't think I can get anyone, really, at this short notice. So then I really started hedging my bets. And so I was like, shit, do I take it after all? And then also I was like, if I don't take it, maybe I have a better chance of covering content today as well. I'm just being honest here. So I said, frick it. Let's do it without it. I was hella nervous. In fact, for the whole procedure, I was like sweating and shaking and just, yeah. I was a nervous wreck. So I decided not to take anesthesia. So I managed to, after the procedure was done, we talked with the doctor, you know, yada yada. And I was immediately allowed to leave. So I took a taxi home. We're good. Now again, the results wise, luckily it doesn't seem to be anything really alarming, obviously. Because obviously, whenever you have issues like this, you start to get really scared that it could be something terrible. So, because obviously the reason I even went, or this was done, because for the past year or so I have been dealing with issues regarding number 2. And number 2, most of the time, was red. So, you know what I mean, right? So, it wasn't a huge problem for me, because it was always painless, you know? And it wasn't causing any other issues. It was just red. It was always red when I had to do number 2. So I wasn't sure what it was. And then we started looking into it. The doctors thought it was maybe like, you know, hemorrhoids, because that's the most common reason for stuff like that, you know? Like a little bump in your area that's, you know, need to be calmed down. So I took some stuff that's, you know, used to treat hemorrhoids. And it seemed to work a little bit, but then right after it just came back. So, yeah. And then we tried some other products. Same thing. So that was number 2, like attempt number 2. And then finally, when I called them about it for the 3rd time, late last year, they said, you know what? Okay. We took some samples, you know, fun for them, not so much for me. And they noticed there's some, you know, infection levels in my sample. They were like, okay, these are pretty irregular. Maybe they might be related to the thing why it's red. And then they scheduled an appointment for today's colonoscopy. I already got this scheduled way before Christmas, by the way. Obviously, because this is public healthcare, it takes a while to get there. But today was the day they did the colonoscopy. So the doctor, after it told me, okay, so it looks like to be infection related. Like infected wound type of thing that might just be either permanent or not. He didn't immediately want to say it could be something like Crohn's disease, which is a very similar thing. It's like an infection-based stomach-ish disease that, you know, causes stuff like this. So it's I guess it could still be Crohn's disease, but for now we're assuming it's like just an infection. So I pick up these medicine that I'm supposed to every single evening before bed now. And those should hopefully alleviate the thing. They're like anti-infectant thing that's supposed to like digest in my, you know. And I'm supposed to take that every single day before sleeping now. So hopefully that's going to work. So we're going to do that. Then after that, we're going to take some more samples after a while and see if the levels are still high or if they have calmed down. If they have calmed down, that should be it. I should be scot-free, right? Problem solved. Just an infection. But if it doesn't calm down with that, we need to talk more, I guess. So that's where we're at right now, okay? Basically. That's the whole thing. Seemingly nothing too serious, but you never know. That's why we're doing all these tests and whatnot, so... yeah. But the procedure itself, terrible. Terrible. If you're ever going to go through it, I highly recommend going through anesthesia, if you can. Highly recommended. Very, very unpleasant. Seriously. Like, most of it was kind of fun. I was, like, just shaking and sweating the whole thing. But at some points when, you know, because they have to go all the way in from your... like, up until your lower stomach. So every time the thing went through, had to enter another, you know, intestine part, that was the worst. That was the worst. That point where I always entered another area, holy fuck. Like, it was super unpleasant and at times even painful. Like, no. Just, no. Not fun. Not fun. But once they make it to the stomach, you're good. Because after that, they slowly start taking samples and slowly coming out. At that point, you win. That point is not too bad anymore. But the way up there, not fun. Also, sorry, I'm trying not to be too graphic. Because I don't want, in case someone's like, you know, eating something or whatever. But yeah, just so you know, very uncomfortable. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So if you ever have to go through a colonoscopy, I highly recommend taking the anesthesia if they offer it to you. It might leave you fucked up for the rest of the day, but at least you won't feel a thing. So I would recommend that. I didn't go through anesthesia, so yeah. But I survived. Yay. And the nurses and the doctor were both, they were just very nice. They were just talking to me all the way through. We were having like casual, they even asked me what I do for a living. We talked about me streaming. Because, you know, they were trying to be conversational, you know, distract my mind. Obviously, they didn't even know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, because they're older people. They're like, I don't even know what live streaming is. But I'm like, yeah, it's like this thing. I stream like this Japanese mobile game to people. So, there you go. I guess it worked, to an extent at least, because it at times just kept me more relaxed. You know, so there you go. Work as hospital nurses and normal day conversation. Yeah. They're obviously like, they're gonna be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you keep talking. Obviously, they don't even care or know what I'm talking about. But the point is to keep the patient more calm, right? So, and it worked. Still a shitty experience though. Anyway, data downloaded. There you go. I managed to do the whole update while we were doing that. Great. Okay. Again, sorry for if that sounded graphic. Okay. So, yeah.
Hi there, good sir. After hearing about your issues, as a self-educated certified doctor, have you tried the prescription of not doing too much gotcha as it might help?
True. Also, I think I missed a resub earlier. Chuck for the 40 months. Thank you so much. Kentonid with the brand new Prime. Thank you so much. And Pando just now. 15-month resub as well. And also a gifted sub. Thank you. You guys are very nice today. Much appreciated. Okay. Alright. Let's do an intro, right? Because we should be good to go now immediately. Okay. Wait, what are the classes again? I actually forgot. I know Biscione is Lancer, right? But what about Kurohime? I forgot. Biscione is Lancer. Oh, she's Saber. Okay. Couldn't tell. Oh, yeah, she does have a katana there. I see it now. Okay. Wow. And Biscione is limited, right? So limited 5-star Lancer and permanent 4-star Saber, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. But do correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm going to mention that in the intro as well. Okay. Cool. Yep. Yes. Okay. Great. God, Bazab, that's so cursed, man. Okay, dude. Alright. Hello! Hey, I managed to be here today. Awesome. So, I did go through my hospital procedure, and I chose not to take anesthesia, so I managed to do this today. Very unpleasant. I might even post another video where I talk about it, because I just explained to my stream, but you're not here for that, right? Because when you see this video, you're here for the gacha, okay? So yes, indeed, we are here day one with the Dragon Tabor event releasing on JP. And don't worry, since I know we have NA content, I mentioned that in the update video, that's going to be starting from tomorrow, okay? So you're going to have to wait a little while, but yes, you're going to be seeing a lot of videos. So hey, subscribe so that you don't miss out. Easy segue, okay? Also like this video. Anyway, we are here to roll for permanent 4-star Saber Kurohime and limited 5-star Lancer Biscione. So yeah, 2 servants up for grabs. There's even some 3-star rate-ups and the usual CEs for the event. And also, regarding the 3-star rate-ups, Medusa got buffed today. Surprise. So I'm going to cover that in a later video as well. So stay tuned for a buff breakdown. Yay. So, we're going to try and grab 1 copy of each for the new servants and then hopefully do the first impressions if I'm successful. And then after that, the Medusa buff. So that's the plan. A lot of videos potentially today. So I actually do have a good chunk of quartz left and tickets. So here's hoping, you know. I still need to get a little bit lucky if I don't want to swipe at all, which would be great because I'm probably going to swipe a lot on NA since Tez is one of my big targets. But yeah, let's just go. We're good to go. I already downloaded the data, so no loading screens, and here we go. Let's go for the first 30. Just quartz. I'll be using tickets too, probably, but here we go. Oh, Biscione's Ascension is locked, huh? Well, that's a bit unfortunate for a potential first impression, but at least we get to see the gameplay, right? But okay, interesting. Okay, one of those cases. Anyway, let's roll. Oh, pew. Let's go. Ooh, am I happy to be here again? Not to go into details, but that procedure was not nice. But I survived. Yay.
Actions backwards is snake, and mark backwards is coup.
True. Very true. Very, very true. Oh, Pokebod. With their funny names. We don't want to see Berserker cards today. Unless it turns out to be Lohi, then pretty cool, I guess. Because she is permanent. For people that don't remember. That would be like... Honestly, not just for me, but for people in general. Oh, dude. We got the event 4-star CE. Dude, this art looks pretty crazy. Look how detailed it is. I'm surprised that's not the 5-star one, honestly. Anyway, not just for me, but for a lot of people, Lohi would be a god tier spook, right? Because not only do I like her because she's fetish related, but she's also really good gameplay wise. So I'm sure people would be pretty happy if they ever got spooked by her. She is pretty premium. Hey, there's an Asclepius. I'm not even sure if my JP1 is MP5, but yeah, coins at the very least. He is story locked, so he's kind of rare. There's the 4-star CE again, so it's not a mineral. Cool.
Giving you my Italian energy for Biscione. You own a fortune.
Yo, Jen, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The Italian boost. Much obliged. Also, hey, Blood Wolf, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. Ooh, wow. 5-star CE. Damn, I know a lot of people were really excited for this CE alone. Like, some people were even more excited for this CE than the new servants. Also, is this a double? It was. I noticed the instant lag, or the instant load. Wow. Okay, so even if there's might not be any gold servants on this roll, we're at least getting some good stuff here. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, that sun is so... It's in a... I have to move my curtains again after this roll. It's like, if I move here, look... Ah, I'm blinded. The problems of streaming earlier than usual. My curtain setup is not made for this. Asclepius number 2. Good roll, honestly. I mean, yeah, that's actually a good roll. Yeah, I'm not even coping. This is legit. There's no gold servants, sure, but 2 story-locked servants and 2 event gold CEs. Wow. It's pretty good. Yeah, what are these effects? It is full attack, that's nice. You got Arts and Buster up, MP damage, and overcharge. Can be decent for many servants. In case people happen to MLB it. Maybe even non-MLB could be usable. It's not bad. Alright, let me move my curtain again, because that sun is really poking my eye. Okay. Should be better now. Okay. Is it 2 levels of overcharge? Yes, it's 2 steps, 1 time. That's pretty good, actually. Wow. Okay. There we go. Where's my counters? I lost them. Boo-hoo. Ah, there they are. Okay. So, for roll number 2, I'm gonna do the blind one. Let's do that. So, where's my mask? There it is. Whoop. See if the mask generates any new servants today. Okay. Need to cover the sun for test rolls? True, true. Maybe it's a ritual for tomorrow already. Alright, where's my... Oh. 60 in the tag. Boom, boom.
Biscione. We have
Excuse
a
me?
Sato and Kato letter for you.
I completely missed what you had said, but I can't look at it right now. Was it something sussy by any chance? Hopefully not. Wait, I assume that was a CE, right? Oh, it must be the 3-star CE, right? For the event. Because I didn't actually get that yet. I guess there's some permanents I'm missing too, but definitely should be the event 3-star CE. Alright, so we have them all now. Presumably. Bro. Every time. A lot of CEs. Where them servants at? The new kind specifically. Wow, it's already over because there was so many CEs, it was really fast. So presumably event 3-star CE? Yes, and otherwise seems to be pretty doo-doo, but hey, more Asclepius, I guess. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Cute art, I guess. Okay. Let's do a KS. 5 tickets. And then 1 multi. Boom. Go. Give me what I want. Die! Okay, Kurohime? Hey? No, dude. Bro. Really? 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 Thanks. Maybe the procedure today wasn't even the worst experience of today. Okay, great. Great. Thanks. Just what I needed. Okay.
Why didn't the blind man cross the road? It was because he was doing gotcha with his blindfold on.
Wow, meta. Who's calling? Is it lasagna? Is it lasagna? He's like, oh, dude, we messed up. That was supposed to be Kurohime. We're so sorry. I hope so. That's what I want to hear. But that's not what I'm going to hear. But that would be nice. Yeah, where's John Grand Order when you need him? And then I get a clown. Okay, dude. Alright, number 5. Yes. Okay. Some questionable tickets, I suppose. Alright. Here comes the multi. Boom. Boom. This time for sure. That was just a joke. We got that out of the way, right? Let's get that content. Let's go, baby! Come on! That's the wrong class. We need the ones around it. We need the other 2 night classes. Oh, it's double Billy. That instant load. It's just there to spite me, dude. Ah, great. Okay. It's a sword. Sword can be good though, because we are kind of rolling for a saber here too. So maybe it's a ritual? Catalyst, if you will? Another archer? Bruh. Let's get some sabers and ranzas. Wow. That's 3 already. Sure. Oh! It has to be good. It was after the event 5-star C. If this is not good, then I'm gonna be mad. Good if it... But you better be this time, okay? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you... Dude! What the hell is going on? Are you seeing this? There's no way. Yeah, is this the wrong banner? Is there a second event banner that has like down on right up? Am I rolling the wrong one? Excuse me? Excuse me. How many permanent 4-star savers there are nowadays? Are you kidding me? Great. Great. I love it. Bro, that could have been so good. What is this, like, what is this? Frick off. Okay. I'm gonna reset. This is a bad omen. Early reset before it's too late. That was not it, Chief. Okay. Who's on this screen? Oh my god, it's Jill Saber. That is definitely not something I'm picking. Reroll. Also, make sure my phone is charging. I just realized. We want to have this phone up for more than, you know,
Hello,
an
Myst.
hour, I guess.
Lay single here.
Hello.
We accidentally put Dion on rate up instead of Kurohime.
Oh.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, can you fix that now? Okay, this is good. We got Kama Assassin loading screen. Very good, because she's limited 5-star and she was buffed recently. And what a buff that was. So this is a good one. This is a good one. It's a good one. Watch. This is gonna turn it all around. Sure, what do you mean sure? You should be like, yes. That makes so much sense. He's so smart. He's so smart and sexy and good and everything. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Come on, this is it. Big loading screen. Oh. Oosh. Okay. Good start. No loading. There's never going to be loading. I have data downloaded. My phone is a giga phone. So as long as I download the data, it's never going to have any loading. So you might be saying like, oh, but that means there's no new servant. You are wrong. Well, probability-wise, you're probably correct. But not objectively correct until the multi is over, okay? I'm just saying. So don't you know, laugh yet. Come on. Got rich early is kind of expected. True. True. That was pretty nuts. Okay. You have a separate phone for FGO? No. It's the phone I use for all my phone needs. Dude. Thank you. Also, wow, what is that design? I didn't want to say anything to jinx it, but okay, 3rd time's the charm. To see, that's why you do the early reset. You think I'm crazy? I just proved you wrong. And a 4th copy of this. Okay, now we're balling. Call MBA. I'm making my application. Beautiful. That's good too. Wow, interesting design though. Wowee. Yeah, I wasn't... Before I saw like the full car, I was like, is this her? It almost looked like Watanabe or something at first. I was gonna lose it, bro. I use your older phone? Why would I? Why would I need to separate my phones? I don't see the need. For speed. No, that was not Biscione. That was Kurohime. We got the 4-star. No gold lancers visible. We've gotten 3 gold sabers. No, it was just the same pose, wasted. Like, you know, they're both like very center and very just thin and upright. Okay, hello? Wow. Oh, she's got like bandage over her eye too. I have no idea what her lore even is. I've never heard of Kurohime before this. But this looks like interesting. I don't recognize her voice either. Let's frickin' go. If I saw a third day on, something was gonna break. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. 1 on the counter. Gonna make it green. I'm happy with that. Now we just gotta snipe Biscione. Which is the hard part. Of course, because it's the 5-star. But I'm gonna keep going. This reset is looking promising. So just end it now. Done and dusted. Come on. Come on then. We're an Inter Milan jersey as a catalyst. Yeah, yeah. Let me just go grab my one of those from my wardrobe that you know, it totally is among my wardrobe. Dude, we're gonna MLB all this seas, but I'm okay with that. Vengeful legendary, a legendary prince that was pursued by vengeful snake king. Okay, doesn't explain much, but sure. Was she related to any other servant, lore-wise, that we know about, or is she her own legend or something? Give the 5-star to cook food. That would be nice. Like both me getting the 5-star and you getting some good cooking. I'm okay with that. I'll be happy if I don't have to swipe. That would be awesome. Because again, NA is probably going. Ooh, was that double-sided? That was double-sided. Is only gold sabers today. If this is Dayon, we good. You don't want to hear me finish that sentence. Okay. Sure. MP2. We take it. She's so obscure you couldn't find any pages on wiki of her? Oh, wow. So even... Maybe she has like a big Japanese wiki page or something for... But outside of Japan, maybe she's like really unknown. Could be one of those cases. Wouldn't be the first time. Just being excited, she's cool. I mean, yeah. I don't know much about her yet. But yeah, I might change my mind, of course. The first impression it's alone will probably give me a good... idea about her. React more. Oh my god, MP2 Kurohime. Oh my god. There you go. Is that better? Hey, Shufu. Even in Japan, she's unknown. Oh. Can you drop a link if you get you know, perms from a mod? Come on. Dude, have you even seen a single Lancer card or even a silver kind? I think we've seen every other class so far. Bruh. I got an actual wiki page. What the hell? Kurohime Densetsu. So it's an actual self-contained story. No wonder she's unknown if she's not, if she doesn't really have anything to do with, you know, other known servants. Yeah, okay. Alright, MP2. Thanks. I'll take it. Cool. Alright. Next. Oh. Pew. Fast one. That was just a pew. Oh, Asclepius. I think I already got like 5 copies of him from this session, which is really good, considering he's only like 6 multis in and some tickets. Normally, rate up 3 stars are kind of rare for servants. It's like around every 10th servant is a rate up 3 star. Also, hey, it's a Lancer servant finally. It's not the one I want, but it's a Lancer. Sure, dude. Lancer still maybe a positive sign. Wow. Okay, maybe she really feels bad for me after those two first spooks. Sure, MP3. Great. Dude, you remember earlier when I said most people are probably more interested in Kurohime than Biscione, and I'm literally the opposite, where Biscione is the one I'm interested in personally? Yeah, to be expected after saying that, right? Of course. Good old Desire Sensor. You know what? Okay. I'm actually more interested about Kurohime. Thanks for the MP3 game. Psych! I just played you. How do you feel now? Totally got you good. Okay. Wrecked. Can I pronounce the name again? Biscuit? I think it's supposed to be very similar to Bishonen, like the Japanese word. Oh, that's MLB, right? What the hell? 6 multis for an MLB is actually really crazy for a limited or rate up 5 stars CE. Wow. Think that's 5. Holy crap. Is he didn't rank up? I did, the Medusa one. We're gonna cover that as the final thing today.
Well, garment, that snake, sister share, a cobra.
Wow. Interesting. It's not a bad one, actually. Did you come up with that yourself? Yeah, let's not talk about the buff or the new servants at all yet, if possible. We're gonna, you know, do everything in an order. Wow, is that 3 multis in a row now? Jeez. Anyway, thank you, game. You activated my trap card. Alright. Let's go for number 7. Right here. The funny number. Okay, that C has a rainbow on it. I'm just saying. You know. Just gonna put that out there. Sounds about right, Kato. The best 3-star CE. Yeah, totally not biased because of who's in it, right? Ooh.
Rainbow doesn't give you Dion.
That's pretty toxic, though. You hurt my feelings. And Daeon's. Oh! Mate. Are you kidding me? That's 4 multis in a row now. Really? I mean, okay. Great. Okay, dude. Freaking, it's literally 4 multis in a row. Every single multi has a copy. Wow. I'm hoping I end up liking her because I will have a big copy regardless. Dude, I'm getting such good luck with everything besides the rate of 5-star servant. Look at that. What was that? It's crazy. Crazy. Spark. Dude, that would have been amazing. I would have... Do it now. Okay, be that way. It's a lot of push-ups, man. Spark! Damn it. At least we're getting Lancers, though. Please, we're getting Lancers. Very lucky today. So far, so good, yeah. Sparkle! Okay, now he's just teasing me, dude. Now he's just teasing me. Okay. Again, it's still a good multi, though, is the funny part. It is a good multi. My god. Okay. You know what? Let's do another... Let's go for the blue. Yeah. Let's go for the blue. I can't even press the funny button, by the way. I actually don't have paid quartz right now. I exhausted all my paid quartz on the crazy amount of rate ups we had for the daily spins. Spark? Fuck you, dear mood. Yeah, I said it. Okay. I think I can MLB every event C now. That's pretty pog. Should be easy farming. I guess that's true, Kato. Okay, every Lancer is welcome and nice and a great person, and I love them all. They're great. Dang. Alright, I think we have the blue now. We do have the blue. This is it. Look at it. Just gonna look like I'm gonna tap it. Yeah, it's blue. It says it does a 2 spin. So we confirm it's blue. And then you go boom, boom, psych. That's it. That's how you get the 5 stars. That is how you do it. Have you asked for a skip every single multi, Tamula? I see you. I see you're a very devout member of the skip gang. Which I say, no. No, no. Don't think I don't spot that! Why? Okay. Well, whatever. At least it's not a 5-star spook. And I already have enough Kurohimes to last a lifetime. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a second MLB soon. Sheesh. That's 7 copies, I think. Jesus. Wow. She's a dragon servant? I guess. Is she? Yeah, maybe she is. Martha, that is. I guess Tarask counts. Daniel? No. Child of Leviathan? Yeah. Leviathusi. Leviathes nuts. God. Why are you cringing? That was clever. Asclepius. Does someone want to cook some food for me? I'm kind of hungry. 24 hours since I last ate. Gow. Just liquids.
Heard the news. Shame we won't be seeing you tomorrow. Good luck on the hair transplant procedure now.
Hair transplant? Nani? Alright, Moon, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back to the Go Gang. The 4-star streak continues. This time, another spoop. Okay. Now, my quartz count is getting low. So, you know what? We're going to have to try with the tickets. Because if the tickets don't do it, then, yeah, yikes. Alright. We got, what, 12 rolls? No, 13 rolls. Is that how it works? Because 2 bonuses? Something like that? 12? I can count. We'll take a 12. Quick vacation to Turkey, true. Oh, it was double, I forgot already. I was already gonna accept the next ticket. Jirako, so lovely. Oh my god. Alright, next set. Hope the procedure went well. Better than expected. It was still very uncomfortable, but yeah, it's done now, so that's nice. And I'm not even sure, honestly, which one was worse, the procedure or the pre-procedure. I almost want to say the pre-procedure was worse, even if I didn't take the anesthesia in the thing itself. Just the preparation phase was so terrible. Those liquids were disgusting that you had to jug. They claim maintenance of polyquartz. Oh, we can maybe multi then. True. Maybe I'll get the blue button back with these tickets and then we'll do that. I don't think I looked at my mailbox. Oh. Well, we'll see, Luke. It might end up being that way, too. They put tubes in your nose? No. Exactly, Dark. Exactly. I was like, when I was really stressing it out, I was like, dude, it doesn't smell that bad. It actually kind of smells like mango, which is what it was supposed to taste like. I'm like, yeah, this can't be that bad, right? I start sipping it. I take like a nice swig. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad either. I'm like, yeah, I can probably do this. Then, you know, you're supposed to drink it slowly, over, like all of it over 30 minutes. And then in the last 10 minutes, I'm like, oh my god, this is disgusting. I'm about to throw up, dude. It gets so bad so fast. Like, at first, it doesn't taste that bad. It's like, oh, it's just okay. It's like, if I would give it a rating, it's like a 4 out of 10. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. It's just not very, I would not buy it. But then by the end of it, it's like a -1 out of 10. You're like, oh my god, I'm about to throw up if I drink any more of this shit. Okay. Did they put you in T-pose? No. For like the first half, I was in a fetal position on my side, and for the latter half, I was basically in a position to give birth. You know, that like on my back. To give you an idea. Enjoy. Very fun times. I'm talking about the position, not the actual act of what happened. Okay. Hello, hello.
Tip, don't get flavor you would like since it will cause trauma you have.
True, yeah, I wouldn't want to ruin a certain flavor with that shit.
Birth to the snake.
Oh my god. Damn, a lot of just not good tickets. So we got the blue button again. Let me check if I have it up on my mailbox for a multi. Let's see. Is there anything here? There's nothing here! It's given out through, like... Oh my god, yeah, it's given out on login. Damn it. It's an apple, dude. I have to wait until the daily reset, dude. This is why NA is kind of nice, because the daily reset is basically at the same time when maintenances end, right? So you always get the Apollo quartz immediately. But JP is like, oh, the maintenance ends way before the daily reset. So good luck with that. Alright, fine. I'm gonna have to swipe. Frick. Okay, whatever. Wait, do I have a boost? Always check for your Google Play boosts. Because if you have to spend money, you might as well, you know, get something out of it. Not that one. This one? Anything? Give me a boost. Give me a boost. Why is my phone rotating? Stop rotating. No special offer. It's never had nothing in it. I'm confused. Why doesn't it have anything? Well, I guess I don't have anything. Alright. Sucks to suck. Do 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 do. Okay, went through. Great. Wow, quartz. Wow. Dude, I really hope she would appear in this, because otherwise that's gonna be a hard justification to swipe more, considering I'm rolling on NA tomorrow as well. So please, it's all about asking. Come on. Here we go for the number 9 on the multi. Now. Right now. Oh, I can do the daily button too. I forgot about that. I should do that. Now I can. Oh, yo, come on! Yes! That fun! Come on, also, wow, that's the glasses essential. Oh my god, that looks so nice. Oh my god. There was no warning, no nothing, dude. Let's go! Woo! Oh! The freaking god, it wasn't a spook. I can't take more spooks. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, I had to swipe for it, but you know, it's not all bad because I get to save some quartz for the next new servant, I guess. So it's not like it's gonna be wasted. Okay.
It's an old servant.
What do you mean, old servant? What do you mean? What do you mean by OL? Whew. Damn, we were so close, dude. Oh, office lady. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, we were so close. Like, I barely swiped and then she appears. God damn it. So close. But it's fine. It's okay. I forgive you, video game.
When I showed up, I swear she appeared. You're welcome.
Wow. Can you be here tomorrow as well then, Burbo? Because I'm rolling a lot on NA. Ooh, yeah. That would be great. Finish double single. Oh, I'm gonna finish the single, yeah. We're gonna finish the blue button after this. And the daily button too. Those are the bonuses. Nothing more after that though.
No.
No? Well, that's kind of toxic though. I thought we were kind of like, you know, getting on recently, and now you're just you do me like that. Okay, I see how it is. She only wants your body. She bad for real. True. Dude, I'm getting so many Asclepius. I can MLB MP5 another copy. Esports. E to the sports. Oh, hello.
御社への志望動機は自由な社風に惹かれたからと安心で安定した生活を送りたいからです。いえ、名乗っていませんでした。
Wow.
美少年。
She was like going like crazy rap god mode and she forgot she didn't even introduce herself first. Oops. That's pretty cute though.
第一印象が肝心なのにやらかした。
Whoo, let's freaking go. Let's go. Alright, happily updating that counter. Had to swipe, but you know what? It's okay. I'm still pretty happy with this result. Let's go. That's a lot of gold. Not just for servants, but for CEs too. I'm pretty sure I can easily MLB every single event CE as well. So that's awesome. Actually pretty good. Can't really complain too much. So there you go. Gotcha done for JP. Yay. So yeah, next up we're gonna do the first impressions. Probably gonna start with the 5 stars, so you'll be seeing the Biscione video right after this. Then the video for Kurohime, and then finally the video to cover Medusa's buff. So look forward to all of those videos right after this. I'm gonna be working hard to get all these videos out today, because tomorrow is NA videos. Ooh, lots of content. So on that note, if you liked it, hey, thumbs up burrito on this video. Let's go. And hey, subscribe not to miss out on future videos, because the content never ends. I am just getting started. This 100k is just the starting point, okay?
Hello everyone, this week, hopefully a good recovery for you.
Thank you for the 19 months for
was.
was. Much appreciated. Also, shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and Suit for being a big YouTube member tier supporter. Thank you. And hey, good luck if you're rolling for either Biscione or Kurohime. May you have good luck, and see you in the next video. I didn't forget about the singles, by the way. Because they're probably not going to be in the video, is why I did the outro there. So there you go.
Anastasia just show up online now.
You got Anastasia on NA? Ah ha ha. Know my pain. Feel it. Feel what I have gone through. Toxic, but you know what? It's okay. Alright, let's do this one first, and then this blue, and then we do the first impressions. Wowee. The Daily Spun. It's nothing. It's a Jekyll-kun. And then we do a last ticket. Take my last Hamon Jojo. There it is. Is Anastasia good after the buff? Yeah, but you don't really need her for anything. Okay. And is this Jekyll again? No. But okay, there you go. That's why I did the outro before this, because I knew it was going to be duds. But there you go. Alright. Let me hide the counters now. We don't need them anymore. Oh! Ooh, posture check. Posture check. Gotta get a posture check in the chat. You guys make sure you're sitting upright too, so your back doesn't get fucked. Good. And buy a Herman Miller, not sponsored. It's a very good chair. Okay. Back right after. Time for first impressions, and we are gonna start with the 5-star. Also the servant I'm more interested in. No offense to Kurohime, I'm sure she's lovely, and hey, I might end up loving her too, but Biscione, the 5-star, do you lads, sir, based on some kind of crest of Milan, you know, Italy stuffs. Don't know too much about her, but I like what I'm seeing. So yeah, big snake lancer is a go, and apparently even her name just means like big snake in Italian, which is kind of funny. One could say, should she be a limited 5-star based on, you know, her background? Well, I'll leave that up for people to debate, but I just like what I'm seeing, and that's all that matters. So yeah, let's first check out the ascensions and aesthetics, and then we'll talk about gameplay. Woohoo! Do you have any room for foes? I don't know. Let's find out. Do we have foe room? We do. We definitely do. I've been keeping my inventories tidy. In fact, let's grab a 30 stack and a 10 stack so we can foe them both. Amazing. Thinking ahead. Smart. Okay. Lancer. Ooh, the Lancer class. Who's the VI? I should check, huh? She's kind of cute, man. Wow. Not sure why she also has pointy ears, but I like pointy ears. Maybe it's just like no reason for them, but hey, that's great. I'm okay. Alright, let's see, who's the VA? If I can even read this. Ichinose Kana. Wait, I know that name. Who has she voiced? If I read that correctly. Is it Ichinose Kana? Is that how the name is read? Kanna? Kana. Kana. I think it's Kana, not Kanna. Ichinose Kana. Oh, Suletta from G-Witch. You're right. No wonder the name was fam. Yo, she's got Suletta's VA. That's kind of cool.
For celebrating this event,
I think she's pretty new to the industry, right? I don't think she's voiced like a ton of stuff yet. Like she's a rising star or something. Yeah, what's Rico? I didn't, but I'm gonna watch it eventually. It's the same artist though, right? I heard about that. So that's pretty cool. Also, Fern from Freeren, yes. That's the one most people are gonna know about for sure. Yeah. So yeah, it's Fern. Ichinose Kana. I think that's her name, right? Name kanji is pretty hard, but I think I know this one. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Always nice to see some new talent being represented as well. Hisui from the Tsukihime remake. Ooh, that's cool. Auto translate says it is. Hey, Pog me actually nailing a name for once. Name kanji the hardest in Japanese. Because it's very inconsistent. Like you think you know like how certain characters are pronounced. Try names. They tend to be different. Very different. Not always though. Sometimes they're the same. Alright, let's see first ascension. It's gonna be... I'm not the biggest office lady enjoyer, but, you know, I see pantyhose, I see big framed glasses. That's already, like, you know, really good in my eyes. So I assume this is gonna be the one they revealed now? It should be, because we know third ascension is locked. So that should be something no one has seen yet. So pretty sure this has to be the one from the actual stream reveal. Which I assumed was going to be Ascension 1. But yeah, here we go. Yes, it's the one. This one has the big shield too, that the previous one didn't. I don't hate this one either. I mean, thigh highs are amazing Civ 2. So, and honestly, even the, like, dude, I kind of wish this had the glasses, because I almost vibe more with the outfit on this one. I love the casual wear. You guys know this. I've said it 100 times, and I will keep repeating it. Casual wear, the best wear. The more casual something is, the hotter it is. You guys can keep your dresses, your uniforms, whatever, dude. I'm not all about that. I love the casual stuff. So that's cool. The tiny crown is kind of cute, too. On top of the head. Ooh, gonna be a hard I'm gonna have to see the battle sprites after we're down leveling her, because it's a tough choice for me between 1 and 2. I wish I could take the glasses and put them on 2, and that would be an easy winner, but now I have to think about it. Alright, then we get the same ascension, maybe some cute expressions, let's see. Her face is kind of like blobby, makes it a bit more cute. Is it the same artist that did Habetshot as well? I'm getting some Habetshot vibes. Maybe it's the pointy ears and the blobbiness, but yeah, maybe it's just that. I don't even know if it's the same, but I'm thinking it might be. Anyway, very cute. Okay. Imagine if she becomes a snake. An actual snake in the third ascension. Honestly, after a certain New Year's servant, I guess anything is possible. Yeah. Artist from Likoriko and Makena, yeah. First servant they've done. Okay, so no other servants. I see. I like the jacket is like half worn and the sleeves are so big you can barely see the fingers. Very cutesy. So now we sadly won't be seeing anything, right? This should be just like nothing happens. Womp womp. So sad. Oh, such a sad day. I'm guessing it's gonna be fairly different. And maybe even a different name. It could be like, you know, like a lot of servants have like 2 sides to them. I'm guessing this could be one of those cases. So maybe the name changes too. But yeah, sadly, we can't see it today. Event locked behind event. Oh well. But it is what it is. At least we should be good for everything else, right? Okay, let's grab some exp. Love a little bit of exp. Is it time locked or event locked? I think it's locked behind the event. Pretty sure. But even if you miss the event, there should be like a quest later on that you can do to release the ascension. In fact, even during the event, that's probably how you do it actually. Now that I think about it. I think it always, like Tutankhamun for instance was like that. And I think Golden BB as well. It's probably gonna be like that. Do 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 do. Yeah, people were saying that Fallen. That's pretty cool. Lancers always have thick health stat. More often than not, yeah. This is like the Ereshkigal goal stat line right here. I mean, she has a shield, so maybe she's supposed to be tankier. And much for the Ascension or for FA as well, we're not going to be seeing anything, right? Very sad. Yeah, womp womp. Thanks for the quartz though. Okay. Alexa, play Despacito. How many views does Despacito have? I assume it's still like top 5 most viewed videos on YouTube. 3 to 4. Yeah, probably. And there we go. Max level. Wow, that's... Dude, that is... Ooh. You see what I'm seeing? That attack stat really annoys me, I'm not gonna lie. The HP looks great. HP looks fantastic. That's a nice round number. That attack stat, though. Could they have not given her +5? That would have been such a nice stat line, dude. Come on, man. Come on. What is this? That kind of triggers me. Okay. The video has 8.6 billion views. What the fuck? Okay. Way more than I thought. Okay. So let's see the 2 sprites that we have. Because it's a hard choice for me. So there's number 2. Oh, it's so cute. Like, she's like kind of hiding behind a shield that barely covers, you know, her body. Very cute. And she kind of has like her knees pointing at each other. So it almost looks like she's kind of scared, maybe. And then Ascension 1. Same pose, at least for the legs, but then without the shield, she just has her like arms up. She's ready to go. Nice day at work. Let's go, team. Office lady. It's very cutesy as well. I gotta say though, the tail and the lance don't really fit the first Ascension. They do fit pretty well the second one though, mostly because of the color scheme and the shield being there. But for this one, they seem pretty out of place. This would be like an isekai, like a reverse isekai of like a fantasy creature coming to Japan, and then they have to work as an office lady. I'm sure there even are something like that, by the way, because there's like a billion of them these days. But that's the vibe I'm getting from this one. Not to say I hate it though. It definitely looks a bit out of place though. So I might just go with number 2 because of that. Even if I lose the glasses, I think it's a price I'm willing to pay. But yeah. Not bad. I kind of vibe it. So sadly, can't get the full impression on the aesthetics because 3rd Ascension and FA are both locked behind event progress. I'm assuming it's going to be something cool and different, but this is it. This is what we have for now. But I still like what I'm seeing. Most people might not be that hot about her, especially because most people seem to be enjoying Kurohime more. Fair, but I like Biscione so far, aesthetically. So on that note, let's talk about her gameplay. Yes, indeed. So this should be something we can cover fully today. Okay, let's freaking go. So, assuming she's a DPS, her stat line is pretty average-ish. It's not amazing. It's like just under 12k with 1k foes on, you know, the stats. So could do better on stats, assuming she wants to be a DPS, right? So it's like the Ereshkigal goal stat line, if you will. Deck-wise, what do we have? We have probably a standard Lancer deck. The standard Lancer deck indeed. The double Buster and double Quick and numbers. 2 on Buster. Wow, that's pretty low. 4 arts, 4 quick, and 5 extra. Yeah, the others are pretty good, but the Buster is pretty low, huh? Interesting. The MP gain is 0.7. Okay. Wow. Higher than I thought. So both the arts and the quick card should be very solid for gains. Whoa. 0.7 is actually very good. Yeah, gains should be good. Great. That's nice at least. Now, the MP, I assume, is either Buster or Quick, and it is Quick. More reasons for people dismiss her, right? I make the same joke every time. But yes, she's green, and I don't discriminate for green, so I'm okay with that. Now, let's see passives. Seems to be fairly basic. Because the bottom 2 are both for the event, right? Yeah, okay, so we have 4 passives here. Starting Magic Res A equaling to 20% debuff res, very solid. We have an actual presence concealment on a Lancer, rare. And that equals to 8% star generation, cool. Kind of a shame because she only has a 2-hit Buster, but those quicks will be pretty good with that. Independent action C equaling to 6% crit damage, cool. And then we have, is this the same one that, I think this is the same one that like Ibuki has, right? The dragon passive. So this gives her 8% Buster and 160 flat damage cut. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not probably a different rank though, but yeah, some permanent Buster up and a tiny bit of damage cut to mitigate a bit. So yeah. Oh, Retro has it too. Yeah, that makes sense, of course. So passive wise, basic, but not bad. Just basic. There you go. And again, just to make sure these are both for the event. Yes, there's a damage boost and boost one of the drops for the event, like points, I guess. So more damage and points boost. Yeah, those are events. Okay. The anti-append is also against Lancers, so I guess she hates her class. Not sure why. I don't think she's really related to any other servant we know about. So if you guys have ideas why it's anti-Lancer, do let me know. But yeah, kind of a boring neutral case. Won't be that relevant. Now the MP. We got the green one. So, oh, she ST. ICST. Or at least the first effect is. The first effect is she poisons a single enemy for 5 turns, scaling with overcharge. And then she does a poison amplifier on the enemy for 5 turns. Cool. And then does powerful damage, which is anti-poison. The more poisons, the more damage. It's one of those. Oh, a scaling one. Maximum 10 stacks of debuffs. And drains the target too. -1 tick. Yo! So it's like Locusta. Yeah, it's exactly like Locusta with the poison gimmick. But this one looks even better because it has a minus charge. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, self-enabling damage mod? Okay. That sounds pretty promising. Like, poison itself sucks. But if you can make it do more damage for your MP, then hey. Okay. Alright, let's see some numbers here. So it's a 1k poison for 5 turns on base overcharge, scaling up to 5,000. She could be for dot memes too. Again, still memes though, but could be a thing. And then also a 100% poison amplifier for 5 turns. So on base, it would do 2k damage if you land both. And if you land both, it would do 10k per tick on max overcharge for 1 MP. So if you stack some MPs, you could maybe get some decent numbers. You could maybe even hit like 6 digits. It's going to be hard though. You have to land a lot of debuffs and whatnot. So still a meme, I want to say. And then it is... Whoa! Wait, what? It's 15% per poison stack. I was expecting 10%. Oh, wow. So her max damage is 150 super effective. Oh, that's big. That's actually big. I was expecting 10% per stack. So again, you can it stacks up to max 10 stacks of poison on enemy, 15% per stack, max 150. Good. Very solid. We like that. And then the -1 tick is guaranteed. It is not chance based. Love it. Great. Delay is always great. Just a great effect for bosses. Okay. So dude, honestly, pretty good MP. That's actually pretty good. Wow. Okay, dude. Okay. I like this MP. It's good. It's not the best MP I've ever seen, but considering it's a pre-buff MP, it's actually pretty damn nice. Wow. Yeah, just a great MP. I like it. So MP aside, let's see the skills next. Ooh. Damn, she might actually be pretty good. So far, that's nice. Okay. We got a poison icon, so maybe you can get more poisons than just from the MP. That would be great. More damage faster. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of lines. So, she gets debuff success rate up for 3 turns for herself. Okay, that's nice because you want to land poisons, right? Then she gets crit damage for 3 turns. All enemies get poison for 5 turns and get a 5-turn poison amplifier too. Okay. And then she does a minus healing down for all enemies for 5 turns as well. Wow, debuff central. So it's all about debuffs, really. She gets the crit boost, but besides that, it's all about debuffs. Wow, so wait, can she actually do poison damage too? Let's see numbers. 6-turn cooldown. She gets 30% debuff success rate up for 3 turns. 50% crit damage for 3 turns. 2k poison on max rank for 5 turns. Oh. 100% the poison amp for 5 turns. And then a minus 50% healing down for 5 turns. Ooh. Dude, honestly, can she actually do poison damage? Are we actually getting there? Because you do like this and maybe like a couple of MPs. Let's do some math here. So you get like a 2 MPs and this would be 300% amp. And assuming the MPs are base... Was it 2k as well? Let me check. It's 1k. So you would have 4k poison plus 300% amp. 4k becomes 40k. That's 120,000? Is my math correct? Wait, no. Wait, what? No, it's not. My math is correct. My math is incorrect. Very incorrect. Okay. So it'd be 4k times 100, which is times 3. It's like... Okay. It's like... It's 12k. Okay. It's 12k. Okay. If you can get some overcharge going, maybe, but otherwise, probably still a meme. But it's great that she can apply poison better. And I like, again, all her poison has a 100% chance to land, but this gives you 30% additional chance. So if enemy happens to have any resistances, she is much more likely to land poisons now with this, which I like. That they're not just factoring in, like, you know, you have to land 100% base chance, because it's not going to always work like that. So it's pretty cool. Okay, I like this skill. It's pretty cool. Then we have the main card types. Let's go. You want to do some more damage besides MP2, I guess? She seems to want crits too. Self, quick, and buster up for 3 turns. Before damaging with quick attacks for 5 turns, she does a poison. Wow. And then before damaging with busters, she gets stars. Both, and that lasts for 3 turns. Interesting that the poison... Oh wait, no, the effect to land those poisons lasts for 3 turns, and the poisons last for 5 turns. Wow, wait, also, it says before quick attacking. It doesn't say normal cards, so the MP will now do 2 poisons. Whoa, it also works with the MP. It does, and it's before damage. I like that. Okay, let's see. 30% card types. Oh, 6 turn cooldown, by the way. 30% card types, 3 turns. The poison is only 500. So again, if you want to do dot, it might be... I want to see someone do dot damage with her. But I'm just happy she can apply so much poison. So it's 500 for 5 turns. She gets how many stars? Wait, is it 5 stars? Okay. Well, I guess it's on every buster attack. But she only has 2. I feel like they could have done 10 stars. But honestly, she's probably going to be generating a bunch of stars anyway, right? So it's only 5 stars. That's like just okay. That's whatever. Okay, sure. 5 stars for every buster attack as a bonus. Cool. The poison though. Yeah. So honestly, with this, the first skill and the MP alone, slap some command codes into her. Dude, it doesn't sound like it's hard to get to 10 stacks. Considering the poison she does herself from her own kit are 5 turns. They're all 5-turn poisons. You can definitely hit 10 stacks without, you know, have to worry about too much of a lot of them falling off too early. Wow. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then we still have one more skill. Hey, it seems to be a defensive one, which is good, because you kind of want some defense on quick servants. Dude, let's see. EX skill, by the way. She gets an invul for 2 hits, 3 turns. She gets a battery and MP gain for 3 turns, and that's it. But that might all be all she needs. 6 turn cooldown, 30% battery, and 20% MP gain for 3 turns. Not the craziest numbers, but you know what? Hey, I think they'll work. Wow. I think I really like this kit. I think it's really good. Because the first MP might be a bit tricky to get, so there you will need your supports. But after that, she can probably spam fairly well. Because she has this MP gain, and even before I saw this, I think her MP gain will be good as is. Because she has a 0.7 multiplier on it, with pretty decent hit counts for her gains cards. Also, her MP is it's a 5 hitter. It is quick, so it probably won't refund too much. But the face cards will definitely keep her MP train rolling well enough, I want to say. Yeah, I think she's good. I actually think she's good. Yeah. Crits, I wish were maybe a little bit more consistent. They don't look to be super consistent, because she kind of wants to have that focus too. But again, supports will help with that too. Wow. I think she's going to be underrated. Maybe a hot take. I think she's going to be underrated. Hopefully not, because I think she's going to be very good. Wow. There we go. There you go. We saw the MP animation in the trailer, right? Yeah. Dude. Seems pretty good. I like it. I don't think he's really active anymore, Sharky. I don't think he plays FGO. Can we see the CGI dragon? Oh yeah, the MP animation. Got a lot of people commenting on it, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying if I said it looked great. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. They can't all be winners. You get the nice CGI chomp. Yeah. Like, it would be pretty good if this was like maybe 3-4 years ago, I want to say, but for 2020, it's the first, like, well, maybe not the first, the second SSR MP of 2020, especially after Richard's MP, right? Both of his MPs even, and assuming that, okay, here's the thing. There could still, honestly, I'm expecting Third Ascension to be different enough to have its own MP, right? So it's like Tez. Remember his first MP? It doesn't look that great. The CGI and whatnot, it's also like whatever. But then you see the Third Ascension, and it's like, this is so fucking cool. So I'm thinking they're gonna have a way better looking MP for Ascension 3. Doesn't change the fact that the first one kind of looks like ass, but she will surely have a better looking MP on Third Ascension. So let's just hold on for that for now. Okay. She looks like a solid A+. She could be A+, yeah. I think she's going to be good. Okay. So there you go. Biscione. I'm happy with her. Not sure if everyone's going to say the same. Understandable. Maybe regards to both the gameplay and the design or anything else. But I like her. I think she's nice. Both visually, I'm pleased. Well, again, I can't fully comment on that without seeing the Third Ascension and FA first, but the gameplay at least looks nice. It's basic, but it's good. Unless the boss is immune to poison, I think she's going to be very consistent, because she also has a bonus chance to apply poisons, which is always great for any resistances that might be there. Good. Very good. So there you go. First impressions done. Potentially a very solid servant that might be overlooked. We'll see how time moves forward. If you enjoyed this video, hey, thumbs up on it. It really helps out, of course. And do subscribe not to miss out on future videos, because right after this, I am immediately gonna take a look at Kurohime, the brand new 4-star permanent saber from the same event, which a lot of people seem to be interested in. And hey, shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and Suit for being a big YouTube member tier supporter. And good luck if you're rolling with Biscione. And otherwise, hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Okay. In the MP damage test, I'm probably gonna stream the event next week, and then we can probably do a lot of that. I just really need to get these videos out there today. Notice we haven't got a new rider ruler since the last tier list. Wait, we haven't? Really? No. Is that true? It's more reasonable to think the boss is immune to charm than poison. Yeah, very true. But there's also a lot of bosses that just have like immune to all debuffs. Unfortunately. But as long as that's not the case, I think she's going to be a solid DPS. Cool. Andromeda and Kenshin were the last ones. Oh, well. I don't think it's too shocking for a ruler, because they're meant to be extra classes. But for the rider, it's actually kind of shocking. Interesting. There could still be one before we get to rider on the tier list, because it's going to take several weeks before that. And we haven't even started yet. Right. Just finished looking at Biscione, and next up on the chopping block, the other new servant on the block, we got Kurohime. From a self-contained legend, apparently, that maybe not even a lot of Japanese people know about. But yeah, there she is. Pretty interesting first ascension. Was not really expecting a design like this after having seen the reveal design. But it looks pretty cool. Very traditional-ish. Even has some kind of an bandage over her other eye. Background looks pretty chill. Is that Fuji on the background, you think? The mountain? I'm not sure, but the shape seems to resemble it at least. Cool. I mean, Japan is definitely not short of mountains, so it could be something else too. Okay. Anyway, let's start by cracking that Ascensions and Aesthetics. And unlike Biscione, we should be seeing all her Ascensions right now. I think they only mentioned Biscione having locked Ascensions. So let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that would make sense, Haruya.
ひらめきました。お蕎麦と合わせてみるのはいかがです？
She had like 2 different voice tones there. That's her mountain now? Oh, is she based on a mountain? Oh. Well, then it probably is that, yeah. Is he Drake not leveled up by saying that for first impression? Probably not. I just forgot about it. Okay. Okay, levels. Oh, that's it. She's just like, thanks for the meal. I got you. A mountain is based on her legend. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, first Ascension. I assume this should be the one that was on the reveal, right? The very black design. Let's go, let's go. There it is. So this is the one that a lot of people are very excited about. And, you know, I don't blame people. Who doesn't like a sailor uniform, right? I'm not the most, you know, biggest uniform fan ever, but I can appreciate it. I like the knee highs too. The hair is very, you know, even. A lot of people like that very long hair. I can see the appeal, right? And, you know, glasses, always a bonus. The background looks a bit more detailed now too. She definitely has a change of location as well. I assume those are sakura trees behind based on the color. So it's a pretty pleasing stage art to look at. Not bad. Has her blade as well. A bit concealed though. Cool. It's that line again, yeah. She needs snake jewels. Shocking. Who would have guessed?
このメガネは視力の矯正のためではなく、これがあれば顔の傷も少しは目立たなくなるのではと。まだお見苦しいようであれば包帯に戻しますが、そのままで良い。わかりました。ではそのように。
Wow, that was kind of cute. So she said these glasses are not really for improving her eyesight, but rather, you know, distracting from the scar on her eye. And because she said because she took off the bandage and she wanted to cover it up a little bit from the first Ascension. But then the master's like, you know, comments that it's nice. Then she's like, oh, is it okay like this? Well, yeah, that's nice. I'm glad then. Cute. Okay. So yeah, she has like 2 scars going through her eye there. She doesn't need glasses to see better. It's just because of that. Okay. Wholesome. Nice smile. I thought she might be like a very evil servant or something, because the trailer was pretty menacing with the snake. I mean, maybe she still is, but at least in this Ascension, she looks pretty nice and cute. So, I don't know. Dude. Alright, so now we should be seeing another new design, because this is not locked, right? Oh, dude. I'm guessing it's mostly going to be the same, but let's see. Maybe something more traditional? Yeah, kinda, yeah. Wow, now it's fully out there, the scar. How the rolls go? Had to swipe once, but she appeared, or like the 5-star appeared immediately at the start of the first multi, so I got to save some quartz, so it's pretty good.
継いだ黒姫でもある。
Miss Crane 2.0. It actually is a very similar design.
そういうことです。
Wow. Oh, it's that a taunt icon? Wow. She almost looks like a Miko here. Like a shrine maiden. Maybe she is. Again, I don't know anything about her legend, so wow. Pretty cool. Very traditional. I did have the procedure today, 1998, but I didn't take anesthesia for it. I decided not to. So now I got home earlier and I'm not drugged up. So I feel fine enough to stream. Obviously made the procedure way worse of an experience, but I feel like now it was a good decision I made. I survived. Alright, final ascension. I think it could be any of the ascensions, honestly. Let's see, which one is it gonna be? Oh, it's the final one. Tranquil. That is some long hair, dude. Very long hair. Is she under a water spring or something? I can't tell what that is. Or is that a veil? Is it cloth or water? I can't tell. What do you guys think? Is it cloth or water? Or is it just sunlight? Maybe sunlight. Yeah, maybe it's just light. I don't know. It feels like it's a bit more physical though. I think it's like water, and there seems to be like a cave above her head, right? So it's like a small little cave entrance or something that has like a small waterfall going on it. I think that's what's going on, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, like a small cave with like a small waterfall. Oh, was there a data update? Oh. It's alright. I'm surprised she's actually fairly fan service free. Like, none of the ascensions were like, you know, oh, look at my cleavage, or here's all my, you know, legs and like everything. Like, she's kind of tame. That's not bad. It's nice for a change. Okay. So, am I gonna get hit by the data update now when I level up as well? Let's see. Yep. There it is. Wow. Legend ends with her throwing her sword and hair in the pond as a trap. You think she's like next to the pond or something? Yeah, that was a tiny ass download. Do you think there was like a small little, like a tiny little oopsie somewhere? Maybe like something was misspelled maybe? That's a tiny ass update, dude. Fee would have been good though. I agree. I'm a simple man. But you know what? This ain't bad either. Okay, let's go back. Mission bug 2.0. It wouldn't be 3.0 at this point. The exploit happened twice, right? There was 2 cases of it being bugged. So I think this would be like a third one. Wow. She's serious about the sword stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see those sprites. So the big one, the third ascension. Is she kind of levitating? It looks like she's floating, yeah. Wow. Good old mystic powers. The hair is also going whoosh. Alright, the second one. Now she's just standing, ready to draw the blade. Honestly, if this ascension had the bandage over her eye, it would look very chuny, like the Summer Murasaki one, basically. But I guess it's now a bit more normal looking. It's all good, Sharky. I just like all chicken. And then the first one is probably very similar to the second one, yeah. Non-floaty. But there's a lot of like wind going on. Whoosh. Everything is like being whooshed. Very reserved. Can't see much skin, which is very rare for, you know, girls that have semi-young designs. So hey, there you go. Something a bit different. I think I'm gonna go with 2 though. I can't say no to the knee highs. I'm a simple man, okay? I feel like 2 might be the more popular one anyway. So I guess I'm no different in that sense. Also glasses. Hell yeah. So there you go. Ascensions and aesthetics, fairly tame. But honestly, I welcome it. Because a lot of the times, all the girls we get in this game tend to be fairly looted. So, nice to get something a bit more tame for once. I'm sure she's still going to be fairly popular. Especially because even after the reveal, people are already kind of interested in her. So, don't think that's going to be too much of a demerit. So, there you go. Nice. Right, so next up, let's talk about the gameplay. Oh, yes indeed. So, let me open up her page here. So, a 4-star Saber, presumably a DPS, 10.7k attack on base level 80 with 1k foes, so about 9.7 without them. It's alright. It's not among the best, but it's certainly not among the worst either. It's alright. So stat-wise, pretty run-of-the-mill. Now, let's scroll down and see what the deck is like. We have... Oh, scrolled past it. Spoilers. Wait, where's the deck? Am I blind? I'm blind. Oh. Double arts, double quick. Interesting. So, more of a Gainsey deck for a Saber. Well, a lot of Sabers like to have at least 2 busters, some even 3. But she's like, no, I'm just gonna rock solo bolo. Now, hit counts, another 2-hitter for Buster, so both the new servants are like that. Arts is 3, quick is 4, and extra is 5. Not too shabby on those. MP gain is 0.62. So it's not as high as Biscione, but she does have more gains cards. I don't think her face cards are going to be as good as Biscione for gains, even if she has 1 more gains card. But they still look alright. Like, not too bad at all. The arts is still like, over 1.8, which is really good. Like, if you're getting closer to 2%, it's good. So, not bad. Now, the MP, I kind of already spoiled myself because I scrolled down through it. But it is arts, so she is blue. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy about that because blue tends to be very strong. Mostly because of support options, but yeah, blue is good. I'm a blue enjoyer too. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, it's definitely above average wasted for gains. It's not like an amazing gains, but it is better than most for sure. All right, let's see passives. We got just 2, I think, and they seem to be base passives. So Magic Res B, 17.5% debuff res. It's all right. It's nice to have. Riding C for 6% quick, which is actually nice. I wish the number was a bit higher because she does have 2 quicks on her deck. But yeah, it's a useful passive. And that's it, because these 2 are for the event. Not much to say about the passives, just a nice small bonus. Cool. The anti-append is against riders. Again, not sure why. Theories are welcome. But as gameplay-wise, it's pretty forgettable. Just a neutral case, so you're not too invested into it. Although, I guess it's a bit better than, like, let's say, Avenger. That would be rarer to fight. So it's still a fairly common neutral case, so take that how you will. But I would say not an important append. Unless she has anti-rider gimmicks, then it's good. Right, the MP then. So, let's see. First of all, she gets a sure hit for 1 turn before anything. Great utility. Invul Pierce would be better, but still nice to have. Oh, but then she also gets 1 turn of Ignore Defense. And this is interesting. It is 1 turn instead of the MP doing Ignore Defense damage. So this applies to her face cards too. That's actually rare for an MP. Most MPs that have Ignore Defense only do it for the MP damage itself. So having it for 1 turn is better. Definitely better. Unless you're buff blocked, then you want the other one. But in most cases, this is actually better than the MP itself, just doing Ignore Defense. Cool. And then she does single target damage. So wow, both servants are single target. And this one has a super effective against snake or dragons. Interesting. So did that trait exist before? Dragon did, right? Did snake trait exist before? I don't think it did. Correct me if I'm wrong. So is this a new trait now? Interesting. Yeah, Snake did not, right? Okay, so I assume a lot of servants got attached Snake now with this update. But yeah, it's Dragon or Snake, correct me if I'm wrong. Skills with Overcharge. Cool. And then after damage, the target gets a arts resistance down for 3 turns. Would be obviously great if it was before damage, but it is a form of ramp up because she's a boss killer, so it being 3 turns is still nice, meaning the MP becomes more spammable and does more damage on consecutive uses. So, numbers. It's a 5-hitter. Not sure how it's going to compare to some of the other single target sabers that have arts. Probably nowhere near Saito, who's like the king of all of them, but probably can actually refund a decent chunk, especially after you're doing consecutive MPs with some of that arts res down there as well. And numbers wise, wow, the super effective actually scales, like I said, with overcharge. So it's a base 150, which is good, but then it scales up to a maximum of 200% with maximum overcharge. That's nice. Not sure how common Snake trait will be, or I guess they call it Lamia in Atlas. I guess you can translate it like that, but I would translate it to Snake because it's literally the character. It's heavy, it's the character for Snake, but I guess both are fine because one is more of a technical term. But yeah, not sure how common that's going to be, but dragons are fairly common, for sure. How many, like, there's even dragon lancers, like literally, we have Biscione, I guess, so I guess she's literally anti-Biscione. Not sure if that's a story thing as well, but yeah, she would definitely mess her up good. Okay. And the arts res down is a flat 20% on, it doesn't scale, but 20% is good. That is nice. Very, very good. Yeah, there's like Vritra and Melusine as well, and probably some other stuff too that's not so obvious. And then maybe some Berserkers or other classes that she might do well against. And then normal enemies can have Dragon trait and Snake too. It's not definitely not exclusive to servants. So I want to say it's super effective it's alright. It's not like one of the more common cases, but it's certainly an interesting one. The Snake one in particular, no one else has that for anti-trait. No one else. Dragon, yes, some others do, but no one has an anti-Snake. So at least she's very unique in that sense. Cool. So, MP, I do like having both the sure hit and the ignore defense be 1 turn before damage, meaning the face cards also benefit from it on an MP that's probably fairly spammable, is really good. So I actually think this is also a really nice MP. So both of the new servants have great MPs. They're just great MPs. Good. Alright, let's see skills next. Skillerinos. And don't worry, I'll do the MP upgrades after. I'm not gonna burn any copies. That would be that doesn't happen. So don't worry about it. Also, 6s with the brand new Prime. Thank you so much, and big welcome into the Go Gang. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, first icon is a dodge. Interesting. Okay, maybe she's the elusive Snake. So she herself gets a dodge for 2 hits, 3 turns. She gets stars per turn for 3 turns. She gets MP damage for 3 turns. And then all allies besides her that are Snake or Dragon get MP damage for 3 turns as well. Interesting. So a bit of supportiness there as well on the final effect. Okay. So let's see numbers. 6 turn cooldown. 15 stars per turn. Okay. I like a 15. That's nice because she's arts based, meaning she probably doesn't generate a lot of stars besides that. 15 is nice. She gets 30% MP damage for 3 turns, and then her allies that are Snake or Dragon get also 30% for 3 turns. That again, I assume she herself has one or both of the traits, but she doesn't get this other boost because it excludes her. So she only gets the first 30 for herself. But yeah, other allies can get 30 too if they have those traits. Not bad. I like it. Good skill. Evasion may be not the most needed thing though, assuming she's an arts servant. You probably want arts just to be like full offense if they're DPSs because of Castoria, but in case you're not always running Castoria, it is nice to have. And it can still be good with Castoria too, you never know. So, not a bad skill. You get the main card types on the second skill. Let's go. She's got a quick and arts up for herself for 3 turns. There it is. crit damage for 3 turns. And then again, all allies besides her that are snake or dragon get crit damage for 3 turns. And I'm guessing it's the same amount that she also gets if it's anything like the first skill. Interesting. She shares the love. So wow, it's 30% on everything. Wow. So the card types 30%, her own crit damage 30%, and snake dragon allies 30% crit. Cool. I like it. It's actually better than some of the old SSR split card type skills, which makes me depressed. It's probably better than the Okita Alter one, even after her buff. So yeah, it's pretty good. Especially for a permanent 4-star. Solid. Not game breaking, but just solid, okay. The evasion is for special invul peers. True, I guess. Yeah. There's the one time you want to have it if you're running Castori. Then we have a taunt. Honestly, I guess I didn't think about this, but yeah, having more defensive tools is nice if you're going to have a taunt too, assuming this is for herself. Okay. So, it's a self-taunt for 3 turns, but if I'm reading this correctly, it only works against dragon and snake enemies? So it's a conditional taunt? Interesting. And then she gets debuff immune for 1 time, 3 turns. And then gets healing every turn for 3 turns. And an MP battery? Okay.
Ow.
Hey, Bamu, thank you for 36 pods. 3 years. Big welcome back to the Go Gag. Awesome. And when there's snake or dragons on the field, she gets more battery based on the number. Oh, and based on the wording, I assume it includes both allies and enemies, right? Wow. Oh, interesting. So she really wants both dragon allies and enemies, because everything wants that in her kit. Wow. So numbers, we get a 6-turn cooldown. It is a specific taunt, yeah, against dragons and snakes. It's a 1000 healing per turn for 3 turns. 30% battery that you always get when you use this no matter what. And then for every entity on the field that has a Lamia and a dragon. Wait, I just realized. It's always both of them needed, right? I just realized that for the traits, isn't it? It's not a condition. Oh, that's a bit more. Well, I assume they're going to be shared mostly, but oh, dude, I think you need both for all of this stuff. Okay. But yeah, for every entity that is both snake and dragon, she gets 10% bonus battery, which includes allies and enemies as far as I know. Interesting. So I guess if there's 3 enemies, 3 allies, you can get 90% gauge if they're all both. Okay. Wait, is she both? I assume she's both, because this is the one thing she can benefit from herself. This doesn't exclude herself. She is not both? She's neither. Oh. She's neither snake nor dragon. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, okay, this changes how I kind of see her now. Interesting.
Go.
Frost, thank you for 44 months. So, welcome back to the Go Gig. So, I didn't realize, but I think the wording is now that the targets for both the buffs and the MP, right? They have to be... It's both, right? It has to be both snake and dragon. It's not snake or dragon. For all the buffs she does for her allies, they have to be both snake and dragon. And the MP, super effective, is against both snake and dragon, not or. Although, it's weird because Atlas says Lamia or dragon. I'm confused. I've never seen it. Like, the way it's written in game is weird because there's a dot. That's weird. Can you write or like that in Japanese? Because I know dots are used for, like, separating words. Like, if you write a Western name, for instance, you do first name, last name, there's that same dot between them. So I'm not sure. Oh, yes? Well, I trust you, Sui, because you probably know more. So wait, it's actually an or condition then for everything, is it? Okay. So all the buffs and the MP, either is fine, right? Just to get, I want to make sure. That's how it is, right? You don't need both. Because that would be way better. That would be way better. But it's so weird because on Atlas for the MP it says Lamia or Dragon, and then for skill 3 it says Lamia and Dragon. There's an and symbol there. So unless they fucked it up, I don't know what's going on. I think they fucked it up because they're both written the same way in game. So I think they fucked it up on the skill. It's not supposed to be an and symbol. It's supposed to be an or. Yeah. If one has both. Wait, you get it for both? Wait, is that how this works? So for the other two, the previous two skills, the buffs are, you get them one time if you have one of the traits, right? If you have both traits, you don't get double buffs, right? Same for the MP, super effective. You don't get double damage. But for this skill in particular, you do get more gauge for individual traits. Okay, so this is the exception. Okay, so that's how it works? That's why there's an and symbol. It doesn't mean they have to be both. It means you get 10% from both. Wow, I think we finally figured it out. Okay. Well, okay. But that's great. So I guess the maximum then, if there's 3 enemies and 3 allies, because she doesn't have either. So for allies, it's 40. Enemies, it's 80. 100? 100%. And then you get 30 guaranteed. So the maximum for 3 enemies, 3 allies is 130%, right? I think I have that math down now. But that's only if all the enemies and all your allies are both dragon and snake. Otherwise, it's anywhere between 30 and 130%. That's how it works. Yes, there's 6 enemy waves, but I'm doing the more realistic scenario here. Although maybe it should be safer to assume that, you know, you're fighting one target because she's single target. So you're probably not going to bring her too much against AoEs. So it's a little bit harder to get some bonus gauge. It depends. It really depends. Interesting. Okay. She's an interesting package, I have to say. Obviously, she wants both dragon and or snake enemies and allies. The ally part maybe not the biggest thing ever. You can maybe ignore having allies, you know, not having those traits. It's mostly a loss for them not getting buffs. And then a little bit of less gauge for her, sure. But you kind of really want the enemy to be a dragon or a snake, right? I think you do. Otherwise, her damage is going to be probably pretty mediocre. That's the vibe I'm getting here. She seems to have a fairly spammable MP, but the numbers won't be insanely high unless you're fighting the correct traits. That's what I'm thinking here. People can prove me wrong if they have numbers to show otherwise, but yeah. And I'm sure people are going to be investing into hard into her anyway, so even if you're not fighting dragon or snake, you can maybe still do decent damage, but that's obviously not like a normal copy at that point. Interesting. I guess she could be paired with George. I guess you could do that. Same with like other anti-dragon allies. I'm not sure if it's worth though. Yes, you get way more damage, but you don't really get anything else from him. Although he's easy to rotate out. So for min turns, you could do that, I guess. Yeah, you honestly could. Interesting. Respachi is permanent. Yeah, true. So MP levels could be something you might come across along the way, yeah? Maybe. There's a lot of permanents nowadays. Basically, Dolman's chaotic evil meta with narrower. Well, both narrower and also way less in scope. The buffs she gives to her allies are not even comparable to Dolman, I would say. It's night and day, but yeah, it makes sense when one is permanent 4-star and one is limited 5-star. Okay. Well, honestly, I think she's gonna be fine. Will she be amazing? Maybe not. But will she be fine or even really good against her trait? Yeah. Yeah. Like, if you're fighting that snake or dragon, yes, you can expect to see good stuff. If not, don't expect miracles. Okay. So I think that's my first impression of Kurohime. As honest as I can be. Also, hey, is your name supposed to be Shitpost? Hey, Shitpost, thank you for the brand new Prime. Big welcome into the Go Gig. Thank you so much. Do you like me some Shitposts if they're done well? Anyway, with that, gonna conclude this first impression. So, hey, if you enjoyed it, thumbs up on this video, of course. Thank you very much. And do subscribe, not to miss out on future videos, because we're still not done for this one day. We're gonna have a quad video day. By the time I post the final one, it's probably already bedtime for me. But yes, you will still see Medusa's buff breakdown after this. So stay tuned for that. Good luck if you're pulling for Kurohime. Shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and shoot for being a big YouTube member tier supporter. And otherwise, see you in the buff breakdown or whatever it is you watch next. Bye. Oh, good. That's 3 out of 4. So next up, we're just gonna wrap up with the Medusi, and then I have 4 videos to put out. Gonna be a long day, dudes. Also, I need to eat. I really need to eat. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna edit the gacha video and then eat, because then we can space out the uploads better. Because I haven't eaten in over 24 hours. I've just had liquids because of the procedure today. So I'm getting really hungry. Anyway, let's open up some at Lucy here. Actually, wait, do I still have that buff page open? Oh, I do. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. In fact, let me move my. We're gonna do a little bit of switcheroo here. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Wait, why is this here? I'm confused. Why do I have my game here? I guess I was recording something. I forgot. Anyway. Need to have the browser on here. Bruh. Freaking wrong crops. I guess I'll just use this, whatever. Because this is the one I always use for buffs. We had the previous buffs here too. So I can just now get Medusa in. Okay. Oh yeah, chat. I forgot. You guys are not visible. I did a recording yesterday, so I had to hide the chat. Oh, that's Keanu. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay. Yo, it's Keanu Reeves. Ain't no way. And he's gone. Okay. He's a busy man. It's understandable. Okay. The Keanu jumps. Yeah, okay, let's go to news. It should be under one of these. Now we just gotta find it. It has to be this because this is the event page, right? Medusa, there it is. Oh, a skill buff. Does she even have any skills buffs before this? Let's see. That's the new one. That's not. Okay, her MP was buffed before. Okay. Sure, dude. Sure thing, dude. Also, let me get out the writer tier list as well. Also, wait, can someone check where we placed her last year while I'm doing this? Can someone open up the writer tier list and just check at the end where she ended up at? I'm opening up the tier list as we speak. There we go. Because I have to place her again because I don't have the cash. Wait, actually, wait. I forgot. I think Gar linked me he somehow had them cached or something. Let's see. Does this work? Oh my god, it works. I don't know how he got the cached links, but this is supposed to be the tier list we did last year. That's crazy. What a lifesaver. I guess it's in the URL or something. Maybe the cache is there, but wow. Easy peasy. Yeah, she was really low, huh? Let's see if this changes anything. Let me mute the in-game. I'll edit the music as is, so you guys have nothing to listen to besides my voice, but this shouldn't take too long anyway. You've updated them ever since? Oh, you recreated them. Okay, so I was like, how would you get my cached list? Well, thank you for the effort, though. That's pretty cool of you, man. Alright. So let's see, where's the buff? I lost it already. That's the Kama one. There's the Medusi. We'll have her page open here as well. Okay. So let me read the buff. Actually, let me do the intro first and then we'll get to it. You can't even drag on this list until you hit create. Might be. Oh wait, can I? Can I not? Oh, I can't. Yeah. So can I remix this list? Let's see. I'm gonna be able to move potentially. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Okay, that works. Hello gamers and welcome to a brand new buff breakdown. So with the release of the Dragon Tamer event, we got a bonus. Not just 2 new servants, we got a buff to an old one. And a fairly popular old servant. None other than OG Medusa Rider. Yes indeed, snake love all around. They finally remembered she exists, because she only ever had an MP buff and it was not a pretty one. So hopefully today's buff is good. I have not even read it yet, so doing this live because I just finished covering the servants. So yeah, let me read the buff and then we'll get going. So let's see, they upped the amount, how much attack you get from the skill, 2 new lines, you get crit damage for 3 turns, and what is that? Is that a power mod against immobile targets, meaning stun targets too? Wow, that's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool. Okay. All right, let's see. Frick, it's gonna be hard to show this. Whatever. Okay. So previously, on a 5-turn cooldown, her second skill gave her 30% attack for 2 turns. How sad. How sad. Not even 3 turns. Even that would be an underwhelming skill. That was not good. So let's see what they changed. So now in the same 5-turn cooldown, she still gets 30% attack, but now it's 3 turns. Pog. Good uptime. Good. And then we got 2 new lines. She gets 30% crit damage for 3 turns. And most importantly, a cool line, 50% power mod against immobilized enemies for 3 turns. Now what this means is that all enemies that cannot act, sleep, charm, stun, petrify. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, she has her own mystic eyes. It's still not the best thing ever. It's a 100% chance on a 6-turn cooldown to petrify for 1 turn, but it is self-enableable, so that's cool. And then you can obviously bring other allies that might be able to, you know, spread the love to allow her to utilize this, because that's a lot. 50% is a good amount of power mod. And the crit damage is nice too, because she is a quick servant. Now, sadly, she, despite being a quick servant and having an AoE MP, her MP is 1 hit, and her quick cards are only 2 hits, in which there are 2 of them, and her buster is 1 hit, so she herself absolutely does not generate that many stars. She has a good amount of star generation up though, especially for the party too. But yeah, you're gonna have to rely on your allies to get her some stars still. Luckily for her though, she is a rider, meaning her base absorb is basically as high as it gets. So if you do get more stars, you don't even really need absorb. She's gonna be eating up stars as is. So hey, that at least you don't have to worry about. But you do need to get a bit more stars for her to get going with this buff. But the power mod itself is cool. That is a nice one. I don't think, does anyone else have an anti-mobilized power mod? Well, I think Kashin Koji had like an anti-bound one, but that's a specific one. That's not against all immobilized stuff. It was her specific version of stun, basically. Because there's like 3 stuns. There's stun, petrify, bound. It's weird. They all have the same icon too, but they're practically the same, minus specific niche cases like Kashin Koji. But yeah, this one works against all of them as far as I know. So as long as the enemy is immobilized, be it, you know, charm, stun, bound, petrify, sleep, maybe something I'm forgetting, terrify, stun too, it should all work with this, of course. Now, is she chaotic evil? Rather, actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about then. Well, I guess she could be good with dominant. What's her affinity? What is her? Let's see. She chaotic. That would be great if she was. I don't see it. I forget where they listed. Frick. Where are they listed? Ah, here we go. She's chaotic good. Ooh. So close. So close. If I'm reading this correct, I think it's chaotic good. So she doesn't have full Dolman synergy. It would have been really good if she was chaotic evil, because Dolman also not only a good help for, you know, servants like her, but also would potentially provide, you know, terror stuns to help with that power mod. You can maybe still, you know, pair them up anyway, but you do lose out on quite a bit of buffs, sadly. But yeah, there's other options for supports too. But the thing is, you kind of want supports that help her do damage, get stars, and also, you know, hopefully apply some kind of immobilization. Because this buff lasts for 3 turns, and her own immobilize is only 1 turn. So it would be kind of a waste if you don't have anything else. I guess you could combo with the other sisters. That's the funny part. But their target would have to be male, because they do have a lot of charms between them. Food for thought. But I like it. It's a nice buff. It's a very lore-fitting buff, and it certainly makes a skill that was trash look way better now. This would be really good, especially on like some other servants too. For herself, it looks fine, so it's not really broken. But for someone else, this could be broken. Like imagine this on like Van Gogh, where she's constantly stunning enemies, or someone similar. That would be pretty stupid. But yeah, it's still a nice buff. So on the Rider tier list last year, we were pretty rough on her. She's near the bottom at D+. And with this, I think I'm gonna move her to like C at least, but I'm not sure if even that high. Maybe a C+. She has a bit more damage potential now. Her farming still doesn't work, obviously. Forget about that. It's all about her damage potential. And I think she could maybe do some stuff now, especially if someone can come up with a cool comp that, you know, helps her with stars and more immobilized debuffs. So it's a start. It's a start. But they definitely need to do more, okay? If she ever wants to be like, you know, more picked, I guess. But hey, Medusa fans, rejoice. It's a buff. So there you go. As far as I know, there were no other new buffs today, but there's always a chance there could be some later down the line in an event. They've been doing that a lot these days, so stay tuned. There might be more to come. There's definitely no shortage of snake-related servants, so there could be other ones. So if you enjoyed this buff breakdown, hey, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button on it. It really helps out, of course. And hey, do subscribe not to miss out on future videos, including possible buff breakdowns like I just mentioned. And if you're summoning for Biscione or Kurohime, good luck. And thank you for my patrons in the screen right now, and Suit for being a big YouTube team member, supporter, and otherwise, see you in the next video. And it's right tomorrow on the NA side. You know what I'm talking about. Peace out. Oh! Goddamn, goddamn, dude. That's a lot of content for one day, huh? There you go. And again, we even had, like, I can't even cover everything I want to today, because there was also the NA update with, you know, the new banner, and then Starrel got a huge patch as well. So the plan is to stick with the schedule I posted. So tomorrow we're gonna do the NA gacha. Might roll quite a bit, actually. Not sure how, the stream might still be a bit shorter depending on how the gacha goes, I guess, because there's not, I'm probably not going to do the story itself on stream, at least not until I hit the raids. Those I might save for a stream. So tomorrow might just be gacha, we'll see. And then on Friday, we're going to definitely have a full stream, because I'm going to be playing the new Starrel story. Maybe even rolling for Herta, actually. She looks pretty nice. And then there's probably some other stuff too, like new rotational content, etc. There's definitely no shortage of time. At what time? The rest of the streams will go as usual, the normal time. So tomorrow is like, you know, 1 hour from now tomorrow, you know. So basically 24 plus hours from now. Almost 25 hours from now. That's the plan. So all the rest of the, even, we're not going to start early on the other days. It was only for today because it's brand new content for JP. So the sooner I get on it, you know, the better it is. That's just how I deal with JP. But for all the other stuff, they can wait a little bit. So normal stream time for the other stuff. So, can you refresh the tier list and check if it's cached? I always fully save the tier list before. Oh, sure. But it has the remix URL. So do I need to remove the remix part from it? Let me remove the remix part and just see if it works. It seems to work, yeah. She's still there on C+. Alright, cool. Thank you for that again, Gar. Very cool. Probably won't need these for too much longer anymore, because we're starting the new lists on early February, but that's pretty cool that you cashed him like this. Yeah, we'll see, Sharky. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun with those anyway. But there you go. I'm gonna wrap up this stream there. Honestly, a bit longer of a stream than I thought, but hey, hopefully you guys liked it. I'm just happy to be back, you know. Even though the procedure wasn't nice, I'm happy I didn't take the anesthesia, because otherwise I probably would not have been able to do this today, and then the schedule would have gotten a bit messy, because then we would have had to combine a lot of stuff and whatnot, and that's a bit more stress than I would like to have. So I'm happy the way today went overall. The procedure, I survived it, and today the gacha was pretty decent. And we got the videos done. So now I'm just gonna get to editing the videos. I'm gonna edit the gacha video first, then I'm gonna take a small break to eat something, and then work on the other 3 videos. Gonna get them all out today. So if you missed anything, you're gonna be seeing nicely edited videos, no downtime whatsoever. Maybe some funny edits here and there as well on the YouTube. And of course tomorrow, as a reminder, Tez gacha. I want one of each at least, but probably multiple copies of Tez. I might even end up grailing him, so wish me luck, boys. Wish me frickin' luck. I think the only story of LB7 I might do on stream, Gar, is the raids. But we'll see. I might change my mind. But mostly probably still reading on my own. We'll see. Anyway, for today, thank you so much for all this subs, resubs, gifted subs, the bits, the tips, the follows, and most importantly, thank you so much for being here today, in general, hanging out with me on this Wednesday, even if it was an early stream. Nice to see a bunch of people today. I decided how I'm gonna split the list for 3 stars. Not yet, we're still working on that, but yeah, I'll update as soon as we decide on how it's gonna go down fully. But yeah, hey, have a great rest of your Wednesday or Thursday. Probably not even Thursday for anyone yet, actually, because it's so early on, but good Wednesday for whatever age you're at, and we'll be back tomorrow, normal time, for the rest of the week.